Oh, God. Can we just, is it okay we just go ahead and say that Social Security is nothing more than another type of welfare? And I know you think you paid into it. I know you do. I know you think that you did that, but you didn't. Just like Obama said, you didn't build that.
You didn't build that.
You did not build that. Look, there is no money. There is no asset base. There was no investing going on. It's literally a scheme whereby one person pays money to another. What else do you call that? It's not an investment.
No.
The money already left and went to pay somebody else.
Starts with a P. Can't think of what it is. So.
It's just a scam.
You know it's bad when you go to the Social Security site and they have a huge section about a Ponzi scheme trying to dismantle it.
Yeah,
right. Trying to
why it's not a Ponzi
Trying
scheme.
to debunk it.
Let me tell you what's really dangerous about Social Security. And I please listen. If you listen to nothing else, just turn this part up and listen to this for 1 second. What they've done with Social Security is they've convinced the American people that paying taxes is like an investment. So no one's going to argue against more taxes as they would have, right? But they didn't call it a tax. Now they've done exactly the same thing in healthcare. They're telling you that by paying these new fees, right, that you're going to get healthcare, but you're not. You're not going to get healthcare. You're going to have to pay the fees, and then you're going to have to pay for healthcare when you want it. You're not getting anything. And this is the truth about Social Security. You think that you're going to get something from it, but you will not. The money that they will pay you will be worthless, or it will be so little that it's inconsequential. And the red ink for Social Security will explode, and that red ink will have to be covered by yet more taxes. So the taxes that you paid originally, they called them contributions, were just f***ing taxes. And they tricked you into voting for them, just like they tricked you into voting for quote-unquote health care. But guess what it really is? What did the Supreme Court say it was?
A tax. That's the only reason why they allowed it.
It was just a way of getting you to pay for more taxes. And then to argue about why you should pay them. Right? Because I tell people all the time, I'm never going to accept a check from Social Security. I know it's a Ponzi scheme. And I know under common law, Ponzi schemes are illegal. And if you participate in one willingly, then you are a crook. So if you're taking Social Security payments and you're justifying it by saying that I made a contribution. No, you didn't. You paid into an illegal Ponzi scheme, and all you were really doing was paying a tax. So all you're doing now is living off taxes. And what's that? That's the dole. And if it's okay with you to be on the dole, fine. Not okay with me. I don't want any part of that crap.
Send your feedback. Feedback at SansburyRadio.com.
Oh, they won't like that. They won't like that at all.
Defend your position as to why you collect Social Security.
Oh,
please.
but please, just stop. Just stop. Just look in the mirror and think about what you're doing. You're taking somebody else's money. That's exactly what you're doing. That's all you're doing. And no, you did not make a contribution. You paid a tax.
A forced tax.
And they took your money and they gave it to somebody else. It's just a lie. It's no different at all than you being on welfare. No different. Look, I got to pay welfare taxes, right? I got to pay taxes for that. Doesn't mean I get to receive it. Sorry you don't like it. Sorry that you bought into the whole idea. It was all a lie. It was just a lie. And by the way, you defending that you're in the system because you believed a lie, that's just stupid. Sorry you don't like it. Too bad. So the question is, what should you do about it? Nothing. You shouldn't do anything about it. Don't file. Don't take their dirty money. Don't do it. There is no law that requires you to file for Social Security payments. None. That's your choice. That's you being a part of the problem. Sorry. I'm just going to take it till I get my money back that I paid in. No, there is no fund. There is no money that you paid in. It was a tax. They called it something else, but that's all it was. They took your money and they gave it to somebody else. And they did that so that you would vote for them. And you have stupidly have believed it. Now you got to wake up and ask yourself what really happened. Where did the money really go? What are the promises that are really being told to people today? Do I want to be a part of that? Am I going to just jump into this same pool of idiots? Or am I going to think to myself, oh my God, this is just a lie. It's just a con. It's just a scam. And that it has the imprimatur of the government doesn't make it any less of a lie or a scam. Yeah, I know you don't have the option whether or not you pay in. I get that. I pay in, and I pay in for all my employees. It's a tax. I can't legally avoid it. But I don't have to participate in the lie that it is a retirement fund, because it is not.